So in this video I thought I'd go over a script that I wrote not too long ago to handle my gallery on my website, so an image gallery in HTML. Now, the idea with this, I'll say, sorry, to begin with, this is sort of inspired by Luke Smith's blog script, and the idea is that rather than having some sort of content management system on the server side of your website, you just have a bash script that you can run on your machine and it'll do what you want. It would do what a content management system would do, but without having to load anything onto your server, without without any bloat. That's the whole idea. Less bloat. So I thought I'd try something. It's sort of similar in terms of the inspiration behind it, I would say. But this is for generating an image gallery in HTML with just a script. It really is a small script as well. If I open it up here, it's like, yeah, 20 lines. So what you want to do for this, I'll just show you, this is my image gallery at the moment. And it's not got that many images on it. I've just been playing around with it for a bit. Now, it doesn't look all that fancy, but that's just tying in with the current sort of theme of my website, which is pretty minimalist. There's not much CSS going on. The style sheet is very small. Now, you can have your own style sheet. That doesn't matter. You can have your own HTML. That doesn't matter. You can adapt the script to whatever your website looks like. But it fundamentally works the same for everything. So I'll hop over here. This is my remote directory for my website, and here's the script here. I just keep it in the main directory for the site. And here we've got an images folder. So the way the script works is that it checks all the images in here. It doesn't check subsequent directories, right? It just checks the images here. So I've added a new one called Best Kebab. We open this up. It's gonna, sorry, because it's a remote directory, it has to bring it over here. So this is the image that I want to add, and this is the original image, so it's the full resolution. Now, what the script does is it scans this directory, so you can add as many as you want at one time, and it'll scan through, then it'll list them off to you and ask you for a caption for each. If you don't want captions, you can just take that right out. That's just one line. And it'll work just fine. But I like to caption my images, so I have that in there. So I'll show you here. Just as a warning, this will be a bit slower than usual because I'm currently in the remote directory, whereas usually what I would do is that I would edit it locally first and then just push the update to the website. We're just going straight for this here, so I can skip that part. So see here, sort.sh, so we're going to run bash sort.sh, and it's looking through the directory here, and it converts the original file into a thumbnail version, which is the smallest, and then a smaller version. I say smaller, not smaller than the thumbnail, but smaller than the original, for using in different pages. So it's come up, Best Kebab, what's your caption? Me outside Best Kebab, because that's what it is. Press enter, and now it's right into the images file. So now, if we go onto the website and refresh, here we go, straight away, me outside Best Kebab. And if we click on that, it'll load the full image. And that's what it does, that's all it does. It'll keep adding these. You can add as many as you want at one time. You don't have to do one at a time. I did the first lot all in one go. It'll do them all. So now if you want, we can take a look at how the script actually works. If you don't care how the script works and you just want to use it, then thanks for watching the video. And please subscribe if you want more content like this, more sort of minimalist solutions to different problems, I guess. But if you care how it actually works, we'll take a look. So this is the loop for I in images star.jpg. So in this case, it has to be a JPEG, but if you like PNGs or you like different, if you're gonna upload different file types, you can just change that. Or you can have just images/star if you're never going to put any other kind of file in it. If they're only going to be images, then it's not going to cause an issue. You could just have images.star/star, sorry. So that looks at all the files there. Now I have an if statement here. So this says if there isn't a file. So if not a file, images, thumbnails, I hash images. This looks a wee bit complicated. Really all this is doing, so the I hash images takes the file name, because I is the full path to the file, from the, not from the root of your computer, but from the root of the bash script, right? And the hash removes the images part, so it just takes the file name by itself. So this looks to see if there's a file in images, thumbnails, the name of that file. So this is just a way of checking to see if I've already got the image on the website, because you don't want duplicates, right? So if there isn't anything in there, then we convert I to a 400 pixel wide image. This is just a sort of standard that I decided on. You can change it if you want it to be higher resolution, lower resolution, I don't care, this is just what I chose. And then it outputs that to the thumbnails folder. Same again for the smaller folder, so it's smaller but it's still like a decent resolution, so you can use it in your different content pages. And then it reads for the caption, and it gives you the file name, and you take in caption, so that's a variable. Then this is the sort of the meat of the script, which is just one sed command. That's all it is. But it was awkward to write, because with HTML you've got a lot of different symbols being used, and in order to use variables within your sed command, you need to also use speech marks or quotation marks rather than inverted commas. If you use inverted commas, you can't use variables in a sed command. So while inverted commas are good for the regex point of view, it doesn't work for variables, and we need variables for this to work correctly, to get the caption in there, and also for the file name. So there's a lot of backslashes in here. It's a bit confusing, but if you know your way around regular expressions, it shouldn't be too difficult to work out. If you want to change this to your own, maybe you use different HTML tags, that's fine, but you need to change that yourself. These are the tags that I use personally. I might change them. I could probably simplify them, to be fair. But that's how it works. All it's doing is spitting that out. It's just a template, takes the file name, converts it, gives you a couple new files, uses those new files, and then links to, so you see here on this line, this is where we're linking to the original file, so the highest resolution. And then down here is that we're only showing a thumbnail version. And then it writes that to images.html. So if your image gallery has a different file name, you'll need to change that accordingly. And then we end the if and say done, because we don't want to do anything if that's not true. And yeah, that's it. You can get this on my GitHub. I'll put that in the description for the video. And I hope this helps you out. I hope people find this useful. Even if you don't use it on your own site, I hope it gives you a good idea of the things that you can do with just a simple bash script. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.